The president of Living Faith Church worldwide, Bishop David Oyedepo, God's choice servant, said in the just concluded ministers' conference titled Built to Last that if the Pentecostal system in Nigeria continues the way it is going, we will have nothing to leave behind. And that's very deep. Shehu Kuti said recently that it is an understatement for anybody to say that Nigerians are migrating, because many of you know that people are migrating out of Nigeria in mass. It's an understatement to say Nigerians are migrating. They are not migrating, they are escaping. And he gave his reasons. That you migrate from a country, but you escape from the prison, from concentration camps, from hopeless situations. And just yesterday, news got to me of the unfortunate passing of one of the gifts of God to the body of Christ, Minister Osinachi Wanchuku. Following, posts, comments, trends on social media that she died owing to domestic violence. My heart goes out to her family, to the children she left behind. And it is my prayer that such will never happen again. But the question is, what is going on? The issue is not domestic violence. As domestic violence, assuming but not even conceding that that was the cause of her death. Domestic violence is not peculiar to women. There are men who go through domestic violence as well as women. I am an advocate. I condemn that in all its entirety. A man, there's no reason why a man should be violent towards his wife. But that's not where the problem began. Bishop said, if we continue the way we are going, when an elder speaks, you listen. We will have nothing to leave for our children. The first thing we need to do is to agree there is a problem. And following that, we should begin to look into the root cause of this problem, where we missed it, because whether you like it or not, there's a problem. And this problem came as a way, or evolved or developed as a result of, an error that we have entertained. Either as a church, as families, as a country, as a nation, even in relationships, in businesses. People are tired. Except you are not in Nigeria. Even though it's not just peculiar to Nigeria, but I'm looking at Nigeria as a country. Of course, it's global. And I can tell you for free that following the few people I have spoken to recently, everybody wants to leave this country because they are tired. We can't continue like this. There's a certain stage you get to in life where your life is no longer about you, but about the preceding generation. Where you start thinking about others. Where you start thinking about others. We have been in romance with lies for too long. Lies that we either inherited, developed ourselves, accepted, nurtured, evolved. And these things have become our own undoing. It is time to start giving attention to details and set the record straight. No matter how far you have traveled on the wrong road, the path to your destination is still through the right road. There's somewhere we missed it, and it's time for us to start asking questions. Wherever from around the world you are watching this broadcast, irrespective of who you are, what you do, where you belong, irrespective of your position in your family or in the society, whether you are the last child or the first child in that family, or you are the least in that office, irrespective of who you are, where you are, there is somebody looking up to you. And like I always tell people, before you close your eyes to eternal sleep, before you leave this world, you at least owe somebody truth. You at least need to point somebody to the truth. Even if you have no truth to point them to, at least point them to your mistakes, and they will draw lessons from there. We can't continue like this. No, it's not working. Can't you see that it's not working? It's not working. Things are falling apart like pack of cards. We can't continue like this. I am bothered. I am worried. I've been praying. I've been searching. And I'm sure that God is pointing us to a direction. That beginning from today, we shall undertake by the help of God, to begin to look at certain aspects and areas of life, and apply ourselves to connect with light and love, trusting the good God to grant us illumination as we progress. There are certain basic truths drawn from light that we shall be looking at as touching almost every areas of life. There are certain truths that lots of people have shied away from that we're going to be dealing with. We can't continue like this. We can't continue to stand and stare and watch beneath the boughs for so long like sheep and cows. We can't continue to sweep things under the carpet. There is so much going on. Pastors have failed us. Members have failed us. It's not peculiar to pastors. It's not peculiar to leaders. It's not peculiar to politicians. It's not peculiar to husbands. It's not peculiar to wives. We all are part of the problem. And it is time for us to, in humility, begin to seek out old paths and dig out old wells, so that we can evolve a civilization that is consistent with the path of both moral and spiritual progress, so that we can create a legacy that will outlive us. If we owe our generation nothing, we owe them the truth. I want to thank you for joining me this afternoon. Irrespective of where you are watching from around the world, I bring you greetings and I bring you God's peace. You want to probably follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I'll be dropping videos back to back, and we'll be dealing with a lot of issues beginning from today. And you begin to find out where we have missed it, what the problem is, and how we can retrace our steps and build something that will truly last. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Do have a wonderful day, and God bless you.